The Moon and Jupiter are preparing to align on the 16th of September, 2025, and this powerful conjunction is not something to take lightly. This is not just an astrological event that comes and goes. It is a doorway of energy that can either lift you higher into the flow of abundance or pull you into chaos if you are not careful. When the Moon, representing emotions, intuition, and the subconscious, merges with Jupiter, the planet of expansion, fortune, and spiritual wisdom, everything becomes magnified. Your feelings, your thoughts, your desires, even your fears. Everything is amplified under this celestial union. For the chosen ones, those who are sensitive to the shifts of the universe, this day is a cosmic checkpoint that will test how aligned you are with your higher path. The energy will feel like a magnifying glass placed directly over your inner world. If you have been carrying hidden anger, jealousy, or unresolved wounds, they will rise to the surface with force. If you have been planting seeds of positivity, gratitude, and love, you will find them expanding more rapidly than ever. This is why the day carries both great opportunity and great danger. It all depends on how you direct the energy. Jupiter doesn't just expand the good, it expands everything. That is why carelessness, wrong choices, or falling into lower vibrations on this day could create ripple effects that take weeks or even months to undo. The Moon in this alignment is also whispering to your subconscious mind, urging you to see clearly the patterns you have been repeating. But clarity does not come to those who are distracted, reckless, or entangled in negativity. Many people will feel restless on this day. Some may feel overwhelmed with sudden bursts of optimism, while others might feel an inner pressure that they cannot explain. This is because Jupiter's expansive energy can overwhelm the fragile balance of the Moon's emotional tides. For those who are unprepared, it may lead to mood swings, impulsive decisions, or chasing illusions. The universe is sending a clear message. Be mindful of what you are feeding with your attention. If you spend the day caught in arguments, scrolling endlessly through negativity, or comparing yourself to others, Jupiter's energy will expand that frequency, and you will feel drained and unbalanced. But if you instead step into meditation, silence, prayer, or intention setting, you will discover that your dreams manifest faster, and your inner guidance becomes crystal clear. On this day, relationships will be deeply tested. The conjunction can magnify small misunderstandings into bigger conflicts if egos are not kept in check. Words will carry extra weight, and what is said in a moment of frustration may echo far beyond the present. Be mindful of how you communicate, because Jupiter's influence will make both blessings and curses louder and more impactful. Chosen ones must remember that silence can sometimes be more powerful than reaction, and patience more valuable than proving a point. There is also a spiritual doorway opening on this date, one that invites you to see beyond the veil of the ordinary. Dreams may feel prophetic, synchronicities will increase, and messages from your higher self or guides will become more vivid. But these signs will only be clear to those who are calm and receptive. If your energy is scattered, if your mind is clouded by fear or judgment, you will miss the messages entirely. This is why grounding is so important. Spend time with nature, place your hands on the earth, or simply breathe deeply to anchor yourself. The Moon and Jupiter alignment has always been associated with expansion of spiritual gifts. Some of you may notice heightened intuition, sudden insights, or even a deeper awareness of your life purpose. But you must approach this with humility. Ego-driven actions will backfire quickly under this energy. This is not a day to chase power or recognition. It is a day to realign yourself with truth, to humble yourself before the universe, and to allow your higher calling to guide you. You may also feel an urge to spend or indulge more than usual, as Jupiter carries the energy of excess. But chosen ones must resist the temptation to give in to overindulgence, whether in material things, food, or distractions. Remember, what you do in this energy sets the tone for the coming weeks. Discipline is your ally, and patience is your shield. The world will be buzzing with noise, but the chosen ones are called to stay centered, to walk in balance, and to trust their inner compass. The night of September 16th will carry especially potent vibrations. If you look to the sky, you may feel the pull of both the Moon and Jupiter shining brightly, almost as if they are calling your soul to awaken to a higher destiny. This is a reminder that you are not here by accident. It is the same energy you felt before you incarnated into this lifetime, the same pull that guided you here with a mission and purpose. Do not mistake the intensity of this day as punishment. The turbulence you may feel is not here to harm you, but to awaken you. The universe shakes you only so that the illusions you've been holding on to can fall away. Imagine carrying a bag of heavy stones for years, thinking they were treasures, only to realize they were weighing you down. This alignment is the hand of the cosmos reaching into that bag and asking, "Are you ready to let go?" If you resist, the weight grows unbearable. But if you surrender, you will feel lighter than you ever thought possible. There will be signs everywhere for those who are awake enough to notice. A stranger's words may feel like a direct message from the divine. Numbers may repeat with unusual frequency, whispering guidance. Animals may cross your path with symbolic meaning, and dreams will carry codes of wisdom. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that you are in alignment with the flow of the universe. The moon and Jupiter open a doorway that allows these messages to reach you more clearly, but you must listen and you must trust. The energy of expansion will not only move inward, but outward as well. You may see opportunities arise, new connections, unexpected offers, sudden clarity on a project or idea. But remember, Jupiter magnifies everything. If you leap too quickly without grounding, you may find yourself overwhelmed. This is why patience and discernment are essential. The chosen ones are not meant to chase blindly, but to wait for the right alignment, the moment when intuition confirms the path is clear. As the night of September 16th deepens, many will feel a strange stillness. The world may appear unchanged on the surface, but beneath the very foundation of energy is shifting. It is like standing at the edge of a great ocean and sensing a tide turning, invisible to the eye yet undeniable to the soul. This is a moment to stand still, to breathe, to acknowledge the magnitude of what is happening. You are alive at a time when the cosmos itself is calling humanity higher, and you, chosen one, are being entrusted with holding the light. When the conjunction begins to fade, the imprint it leaves will remain. The days that follow will carry echoes of this energy, shaping choices, magnifying intentions, and guiding you toward the next chapter of your soul's evolution. You will realize that this day was not random, that the moon and Jupiter did not align by accident. It was written in the stars, waiting for you to awaken, waiting for you to claim your true power. Remember this, everything you do during this time matters. Every thought is a seed, every word is a spell, every choice is a step on the path of destiny. The moon reflects your inner self, and Jupiter expands it into the outer world. Guard your spirit, uplift your vibration, and allow yourself to be carried by the river of cosmic wisdom. The 16th of September, 2025, will be remembered not just as a planetary alignment, but as a moment of transformation, a portal through which chosen ones step boldly into their next stage of awakening. The moon shines to guide you, and Jupiter expands to bless you. Do not waste this energy. Do not sleep through this calling. This is your time, your alignment, your destiny unfolding before your eyes. And as the skies above continue their sacred dance, you must remember that this moment was never meant to pass unnoticed. The moon, soft and reflective, and Jupiter, vast and overflowing with wisdom, come together to remind humanity of its forgotten truth. They whisper into the silence of your soul that you were never small, you were never powerless, and you were never lost. You are part of the infinite rhythm that connects the stars to the oceans, the planets to the pulse of your heart. For the chosen ones, this night is not just an alignment, it is a mirror. It reflects everything you are, everything you've hidden, and everything you are destined to become. The universe is holding up a light to your spirit and asking, will you rise or will you sink back into the shadows? The choice has always been yours, but on this night, the consequences will echo far louder than usual. This is why the ancients always revered the skies, why they looked up to the heavens and knew that the story written above was also the story unfolding within. What you see in this conjunction is not just a meeting of celestial bodies. It is a meeting of timelines, a merging of possibilities, a test of your readiness. Some will feel fear, others will feel wonder. But those who are awake will feel destiny pressing against the veil of the present moment, urging them forward. The air itself may feel electric. You are part of a larger unfolding story. The choices you make, the energies you align with, and the thoughts you entertain will ripple into your future. On this night, the moon and Jupiter will not only shift the tides of the physical world, but also awaken deeper layers of the unseen realm. You may notice time itself feeling distorted. Hours may pass quickly, or minutes may feel like eternity. This is because Jupiter's expansive force, when combined with the moon's control of cycles, temporarily bends your perception of flow. Chosen ones will sense this strongly. If you find yourself feeling out of sync, it is not a sign that something is wrong, but rather that you are tuning into a frequency beyond ordinary human awareness. This is a reminder that your soul is more powerful than the limitations of time and space. The energies may also bring hidden truths to light. Secrets long kept may suddenly surface, both in your personal life and in the collective. Watch carefully because illusions will begin to dissolve. What once seemed trustworthy may reveal cracks, and what was hidden in shadows may step forward. The moon uncovers and Jupiter expands, meaning nothing can remain buried. For the chosen ones, this can be unsettling, but it is also liberating. It allows you to finally see who is aligned with your soul journey and who is merely an actor in your story. Be ready to release without guilt. Emotional intensity will peak during this alignment. You may feel waves of nostalgia, sudden bursts of joy, or moments of deep sadness without explanation. Allow these emotions to pass through you, but do not cling to them. The moon makes you feel and Jupiter makes you exaggerate those feelings. If you hold on too tightly, you may drown in your own emotions. But if you let them flow, they will cleanse your spirit and leave you lighter, clearer, and more aligned with your higher self. Spiritually, this conjunction is like a cosmic amplifier. Whatever spiritual practices you do on this night, whether meditation, prayer, or energy work, will be magnified. Intentions will travel farther into the universe, affirmations will carry stronger vibrations, and manifestations will accelerate. But this is why awareness is critical. If your intentions are rooted in fear, jealousy, or greed, the universe will expand those frequencies as well. The chosen ones must rise above these traps and focus only on what uplifts their soul and serves the collective good. Jupiter is also the planet of truth and wisdom, and when it aligns with the moon, your intuition becomes razor sharp. You may suddenly understand answers to questions you have been carrying for years. You may feel guided to make decisions you were once too hesitant to face. Trust these revelations. They are not random. They are the result of this alignment shining a spotlight on your inner knowing. This is the time to listen to your heart, even if logic tries to pull you in another direction. The heart is the true compass under this sky. On the global scale, this energy will not pass quietly. Collective emotions will run high. Social unrest, heated debates, and sudden global shifts may arise. The moon influences the masses, and Jupiter magnifies collective behavior. Do not get lost in the chaos. Instead, remain grounded and focused. Chosen ones are not meant to add fuel to the fire. They are meant to hold the frequency of calm amidst the storm. This is your test. To walk in peace while the world trembles. To embody light when darkness grows louder. As the night deepens, the conjunction will leave imprints in your dreams. Pay close attention, for the veil between dimensions will thin. Loved ones who have passed may visit you. Higher beings may send messages, and you may glimpse timelines of your future. Do not dismiss these dreams as random. Write them down, reflect on them, and you will discover guidance encoded within. The 16th of September 2025 is not an ordinary day. It is a spiritual turning point, a moment where the universe pauses and gives you a choice. Will you feed your lower self with fear, doubt, and distraction? Or will you step boldly into the energy of growth, expansion, and truth? The chosen ones already know the answer deep within their soul. This alignment was meant to awaken you, to remind you of your purpose and to expand the light you carry. The moon and Jupiter together are not here to break you. They are here to prepare you, to shape you, and to lead you closer to the destiny written in the stars. As the moon and Jupiter move deeper into their embrace, The frequency of the cosmos begins to hum like a great celestial song. This is not just an astrological occurrence. It is a calling, a reminder that you are part of something far larger than the daily routines of this world. The chosen ones feel it strongest because your soul recognizes the vibration. Your body may feel restless, as though something unseen is stirring in your very bones. Do not dismiss this as imagination. It is your soul responding to the frequency. It is the call to remember, the call to align, the call to step into the role you agreed to long before you were born. And when the night begins to fade, when dawn breaks on the 17th of September, you will notice something within you has shifted. The world may look the same, but you will not be the same. You will carry the imprint of this conjunction within your energy field. Old fears may feel weaker, new visions may feel stronger, and an unexplainable knowing may settle into your heart. This is the blessing of the moon and Jupiter, the expansion of who you truly are. So stand tall, chosen one. Do not let the noise of the world distract you from the truth of this night. Do not waste this sacred energy in anger, greed, or doubt. Instead, breathe it in, let it flow through your veins, and allow it to awaken every dormant part of your spirit. You are not here to live small. You are here to expand, to rise, to bring light where others see only darkness. This is your moment. The moon lights your path. Jupiter amplifies your vision. The universe aligns to remind you, you are infinite, you are powerful, and you are chosen. Remember these words as you walk through the days ahead, for the seeds you plant now will shape the harvest of your future. The moon and Jupiter will pass, but the energy they awaken within you will remain forever. Chosen ones, the question is, are you ready to rise?